Dogs have been man's best friend for centuries. They provide us with love, comfort, and endless entertainment. However, despite their love and devotion, certain things we do as humans cause discomfort, fear, and even aggression in our furry friends. Understanding these behaviors can help us become better pet owners and improve the relationships we have with our incredibly loyal companions. These are the things we should never do to our dogs. 1. Punishing them for natural behaviors. Dogs have natural instincts and behaviors such as barking, digging, and chewing. Punishing them for these behaviors can cause fear, anxiety, and confusion. It is important to provide dogs with appropriate outlets for these behaviors, such as toys and bones, and to redirect their attention to more acceptable behaviors. 2. Yelling and screaming. Dogs have excellent hearing, and loud, aggressive noises can be extremely distressing for them. Yelling and screaming can cause dogs to feel scared, anxious, and stressed. If a dog is exposed to this kind of behavior regularly, it can lead to long-term behavioral problems, including fearfulness and aggression. 3. Hitting and physical punishment. Physical punishment is never an appropriate form of discipline for dogs. Hitting, kicking, or otherwise physically punishing a dog can cause them to feel scared, anxious, and stressed. It can also lead to aggression and a breakdown in the bond between you and your dog. Positive reinforcement training, where you reward your dog for good behavior, is a much more effective and humane way to train your dog. 4. Ignoring them. Dogs crave attention and affection from their human companions, and they can become bored, sad, and destructive if they are ignored for extended periods of time. Ignoring your dog can also lead to a lack of trust and a breakdown in your relationship. It's important to spend quality time with your dog each day, playing with them, training them, and providing them with the love and attention they need. 5. Unpredictable behaviors. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. When their human companions act in unpredictable ways, it can cause them to feel anxious and stressed. For example, if you usually take your dog for a walk at the same time each day and suddenly change the routine, it can be confusing and stressful for them. Try to maintain a consistent routine as much as possible to help your dog feel safe and secure. 6. Intrusive grooming. While dogs enjoy being groomed and petted, they can become uncomfortable and stressed if they are touched in certain areas of their body. For example, dogs don't like their paws or tails to be handled roughly, and they can become uncomfortable if they are hugged too tightly. It's important to understand your dog's individual grooming preferences and to be gentle and respectful when grooming them. 7. Forcing them to socialize. While dogs are social animals, they can become anxious and stressed when they are forced to socialize with other dogs or people. If your dog is shy or fearful, forcing them into social situations can make their anxiety worse. It's important to introduce your dog to new people and dogs gradually, and to always pay attention to their body language to ensure they are comfortable and relaxed. 8. Sudden changes in environment. Dogs can become anxious and stressed when they are exposed to sudden changes in their environment. For example, if you move to a new home or if you redecorate your current home, it can be stressful for your dog. It's important to prepare your dog for these changes and to provide them with a secure and familiar environment. 9. Confining them to small spaces. Dogs have a natural instinct to explore and roam, and confining them to small spaces, such as a crate or a small room, can cause anxiety and stress. Additionally, dogs that are kept in small spaces for long periods of time may become destructive as they have no outlet for their pent-up energy. To keep your dog happy and healthy, make sure they have plenty of space to run, play, and explore. 10. Keeping them on a tight leash. While a leash can be a useful tool for controlling your dog and keeping them safe, keeping them on a tight leash can cause discomfort and distress. Dogs that are kept on tight leashes may become agitated and pull, which can make walks a frustrating experience for both you and your pet. To keep your dog happy and relaxed on walks, try using a loose leash and allowing them to sniff and explore their surroundings. 11. Being left alone for extended periods. Dogs are social creatures and enjoy being with their human families. Being left alone for long periods of time can cause separation anxiety, depression, and destructive behaviors. It is important to provide dogs with plenty of attention and exercise, and to give them plenty of mental stimulation when they are alone. 12. Lack of exercise. Dogs need plenty of exercise to keep them happy and healthy. A lack of physical activity can lead to behavioral problems such as excess digging, chewing, and barking. It's important to provide dogs with daily walks, runs, and playtime to keep them active and happy. 13. Not allowing them to socialize. Just as you shouldn't force a dog to socialize, not allowing it can be equally damaging. Dogs are social animals that need interaction with other dogs and humans to thrive. Not allowing your dog to socialize with other dogs or people can lead to anxiety, aggression, and behavioral issues. To keep your dog happy and well behaved, make sure they have opportunities to interact with other dogs and people, such as through dog parks, training classes, or play dates. 14. Feeding them table scraps. While it may seem like a kind gesture to share your food with your dog, feeding them table scraps can actually do more harm than good. Seriously, how many times have you thrown your dog a piece of your food to only have them gag it up later? Human foods such as chocolate, onions, and grapes can be toxic to dogs and cause serious health problems. Additionally, feeding your dog table scraps can lead to obesity and other health issues, as well as behavioral problems such as begging. 15. Pulling on their tails and ears. Dogs have tails and ears for obvious reasons: balance and communication. Pulling on a dog's tail or ears can cause pain and discomfort, and can even lead to injury. In addition, this type of behavior can be perceived as aggressive and frightening to dogs, which can damage the bond between you and your pet. 16. Poor grooming practices. Even though your dog probably loves rolling around in the grass and dirt, dogs do not like being dirty and unkempt. Neglecting grooming can lead to skin problems, matting, and other health issues. It's important to groom dogs regularly to keep them comfortable and healthy. 17. Strong smells in your home. Dogs have a highly developed sense of smell and can be sensitive to strong odors. Strong fragrances can overwhelm a dog's sense of smell and cause discomfort and even pain. Some dogs may also have a natural aversion to strong smells, such as those that are sour or acidic. Additionally, some dogs may associate strong odors with negative experiences, such as being punished or experiencing discomfort. However, it's worth noting that not all dogs are equally sensitive to strong smells, and some dogs may not be bothered by them at all. Some dogs may even enjoy certain strong scents, such as those of certain foods or toys. The individual temperament and previous experiences of a dog will play a role in how they react to strong odors. While dogs are incredibly loyal and loving companions, there are still many things that they don't like. From yelling and screaming to ignoring them, it's important to understand your dog's individual needs and preferences to ensure that they are happy, healthy, and well-adjusted. By being aware of these common things that dogs hate, you can create a loving and supportive environment for your furry friend.